Have you heard of the butterfly effect? Butterfly effect is the concept that small actions or events can have large, unpredictable consequences over time. It comes from the idea that a butterfly flapping its wings could eventually cause a tornado far away. This illustrates how tiny changes in the system can lead to a significant and unforeseen outcomes. So be careful with the choices you make in the future, when even small decisions can affect larger and irreversible outcomes. Player, can you give me a name you wish to be known as? Oh, do I have to? Okay. Alright. I think this is the 10th alarm of snooze. It's time to lift my butt to the washroom. Yeah, lift my butt to the washroom and take a warm shower. I drag my sober body to the washroom. Staring at the face in the mirror, I wash the gunk under my eyes, draw the drool hanging from the edge of my mouth. Stripping off my pajamas, I stepped into the shower and began washing away yesterday night's hangover. Once I was done, I put on the white blouse, pencil skirt, and some makeup. It's about time for me to head to my advertising company, TCA Sun, PhD, to begin my work week as a visual designer in the marketing department. After putting on my shoes and locking the front door, I headed down to the lobby of my apartment and exited the main doors. I saw the familiar white, fluffy-haired colleague with bright blue eyes was trying to start up his scooter in front of my apartment building. I waited for him to catch his attention. Okay, it's morning. He turns around and looks at me in surprise. Good morning, what are you doing here? Live here, Case. What are you doing here? My friends live here, so I was hanging out with them. We were watching live football last night. Noticed he looked a bit tired. Maybe it was because he stayed up a little too late last night. I didn't know you were a fan of football, Case. A lot of things you don't know about me yet. ... Well then, I certainly look forward to getting to know more about you. Case is a photographer in my department. He's in charge of taking pictures and doing Photoshop work for our clients. We even worked together on a project before where we needed each other's expertise, his excellent eye for photography, and my talented hands for visual design. He's also wildly popular in the office. I don't know why. I reckon most of my female colleagues have fallen for this sunshiny golden retriever type of guy at least once in their careers. Charlie, you want to head to work together? I'm not sure. I think there are multiple endings, but I'm not sure. But sure. Now, do you have an extra helmet for me? Score. I mean, sure, I have one for you right here. I put on his bare, bright blue helmet while he starts up the engine of the scooter. Leaning on the seat behind him, I want to save, and then, of course, safety first. I wrap my arms around his torso, make sure I don't fall from the vehicle. Right after, I see the tip of his ears turn a little red. Maybe he's feeling a little sick from staying up late last night. Should get him some Panadol later. It was a short ride from my place to the office. Back when I first got the job, I intentionally chose somewhere nearby so I didn't have to waste so much time commuting to work. I'm gonna go park my scooter. You can head up first. Okay, thanks for the ride. I stroll past front doors, slip inside a vacant elevator. One of the best things about arriving early is that I don't have to squeeze in with the morning crowd. Someone was already there. Press the button to floor 13A. Then I took my place next to him awkwardly. Okay. You're so great. Morning. Try being friendly. Don't talk to him, not supposed to talk to you? Okay, bitch. I mean, sir. Someone definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I guess I better stay quiet. I take a peek at him. I recognize him from anywhere. Judging by the fact that he pressed the button to floor 3A, I reckon he's working in the IT department, even though it says 15. We're gonna ignore that. Displayed on his staff tag were the words error 520. Swear you're not supposed to be here. Ding. You're at the floor 3A. The guy swiftly exits the elevator. Taking nothing of the strange encounter, I step out the elevator upon reaching my floor. My stomach rumbles. I reckon I should head over to the pantry and make myself a cup of coffee. When I arrived, I immediately noticed that a certain dark purple-haired manager was there too. We're gonna be greeting everybody. Good morning, sir. Probably first time seeing you this early. Did you breakfast yet? I'll nervous laugh. Just looking for something to eat right now. I didn't have time for breakfast this morning. Couldn't tell if he was just making small talk or wanted to insult me first thing in the morning. I rummaged through the cabinets hoping to find a quick bite. I was famished. How's the design for the nature park and coming along? Oh. Yeah, that was loud. And somebody just had to choose now of all time to humiliate me in front of my superior. How I wish the ground could just swallow me up now. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but okay. The manager laughs at me. He handed me something afterwards. Here, Charlie. Okay. He hands me a delectable looking chicken by me. Okay. I drool as my eyes wander to the juicy jalapenos. I hate jalapenos. Pickled carrot and cilantro wrapped around the half baguette loaf that was roasted to perfection. I had no idea if he had prepared it himself this morning or if he bought it from somewhere. Thank you so much, boss. Just as I reach out to grab it, he pulls the sandwich back to him. Just Riku is fine. Thanks, Riku. Enjoy. He finally hands me the sandwich. I take a bite out of it and my heart is bursting with glee. Riku was the manager of the marketing department in my company. That said, he's only 4 years older than me. When I first joined the team, I thought he was a strict and bossy kind of boss. Type where it's their way or the highway. But after working alongside him for a few months, my perception of him has completely changed. He's a very charming and well-disciplined guy with perfectionistic tendencies. While his father does own the company, I feel he's going to prove to his dad that he's capable of inheriting the family business. Then again, he can be a bit old-fashioned at times too. I'm not sure whether he has friends around his age or not. Long after I hear this phone ring. Sorry, Charlie, I need to get this. Hope you like the sandwich. And now I signal to him that he can go ahead. He quickly retreats into his office to take the call. After polishing delicious, sandwich, I make myself a coffee and head to my cubicle to start the day. I stretched into my seat. Time passed by so fast that soon it was lunchtime already. I got out of my seat and made my way to the cafeteria. So I queued up and peered at the trays of food in the serving line. I noticed that there were a lot of new side dishes I could pair with rice today. The new menu item includes soy braised chicken, sweet and sour fish, and stir-fried vegetables, among many other yummy sides. Since all of the employees in my company are entitled to 5 free meals at the cafeteria a week, it was nice that I could save some money today. We got the plate and loaded my plate with all the food that I like to have. Challenge lies in where to sit. We'll join Case, I guess. Hey, Case, can I join you guys for lunch? Case sitting with a bunch of female colleagues. Oh. And they were happily catching up on one another on their weekends. I feel like most of them were trying to grab a hold of his attention. Face lights up when he notices me. Alright, come over, you can sit next to me. As I flew down and seated myself, besides Case, immediately feel so many pair of envious eyes glaring at me. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Could also sense a menacing aura slowly spreading across the table. I pray I don't end up murdered by Case fan club. What'd you do during the weekend, Case? I start by asking him a question and attempt to dispel the awkwardness in the air. I reckon all of them will get off my back once he starts talking, hopefully. I realized I saw someone watching me intensely from a corner, so I guess Mr. I Know Talk is right there. Really finished my lunch and excused myself from the table. Upon catching up to a certain individual sitting in the office hallway, I decided to confront him when no one else was around. I noticed that you were staring at me just now. Yes, he was 520. It's 520 again. I need to hear from you. Okay. Strange. Never introduced myself to him before, so how did he know my name? You help me with something? I want her to know that I'm here, but I think she already does. He looks nervous. Good. Who is she? He piqued my interest with curiosity. Who is he referring to exactly? However, he looks too distracted to answer my question. Can't stay here for too long. Meet me at the entrance of the office after work. Please, I need you to trust me on this. Sure. When I answered my question, he rushed out of the elevator, leaving me confused. What a strange man. Strange indeed. After work, I waited at the building entrance per his instructions. But there was no sign of 520 yet. What was taking this man so long? I anxiously looked at my phone to check the time. 20 minutes had already passed. I reckoned that he had played a prank on me and I decided to head back home. I walked out the alleyway right beside my office building. I heard a strange sound. Sounded pretty eerie. Should I go and investigate? I have a lot of saves, but apparently the save and load option is bugged because I had to go back to the very beginning in order to get to this point. I wanted to like leave, and do something else. Yeah, but we just won't check. How about that? I walked right there, failing to catch sight of whoever that guy is, 520. Who else was I supposed to wait for again? I don't remember anymore. Maybe I just remembered things wrongly. Perhaps it was even nobody. I went home, prepared dinner. Planning to my very first. Okay. I'm planning to put my boys into a VNS at 2019. I only got around doing this April because of the Otome jam. Had fun experience throughout the project, even though the programming part stressed me out a bit. I'm not from a programming background, by the way. Hope to find an actual programmer to help me with more complicated scenes in the future. Please ignore the buggy save load buttons and some of the other settings. I'm still figuring them out. It's fine. Again, thanks for playing. So yeah, like I said, if you want to go and say I want to load, I can't do that. I have to skip ahead. I'll tell all of them. Yeah, it is just a demo, but we will go back and play to the point where the alleyway scene comes up and see what that's about. So we're just gonna skip ahead. Alright, now we're outside the office building again. Ooh, it's alleyway. We're gonna go check it out. Bad idea. Who's there? Voice seemed to come from behind me, but when I turned around to look, there was no one there. Knowing the voice and mustering all the courage I had, I began venturing into the dark alleyway to see what was going on. The alleyway was empty, but I could make out the silhouette of a person sprawled out on the ground. Not good. Okay, it hurts a lot. Everything went quiet afterwards. There was nothing in front of me. I couldn't see anything. The alleyway was empty. It stayed empty. There was nothing there. Okay. Since there's nothing there, I left the empty alleyway and began walking home to prepare dinner. Ah. Well, that was that. Yeah. So that was Office Crush Dating Simulator. Again, this is just a demo, so that's all there is to it for now. If y'all want to play this game for yourself for whatever reason, of course, I'll be putting things in the description below. If not, that's totally fine. But that's pretty much it. If you want to follow the development of the game, of course, I will put the link below for y'all to do that. And then with that being said, I'm going to end it here. So, hope y'all had a good day. Good yesterday, better tomorrow, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.